On April 1st, 2021, Viva Reverie released a video with a very poignant quote. The first step to fixing a problem is admitting that you have it. Salutations, denizens of the internet. I'm Firebite27, and this video is me admitting that I have a problem. I have been making reviews on a near weekly basis for the past 8 months, starting in late October and continuing all the way up until now, late June. And quite frankly, I'm finding it a bit unsustainable from a creative standpoint because, well, reviews aren't as satisfying to make anymore. Now then, part of the problem I feel is that I have unrealistic expectations for my reviews. More specifically, I expect all of them to perform very well. And unfortunately, that is exactly what did not happen with my Kingdom Eraser and Siege Shockwave videos. You can see that relative to my videos that I was putting out like 2 or 3 months ago, they are not doing very well. And that's really discouraging for me. But like I said, part of the problem is that I have unrealistic expectations for them. However, the second problem was exposed by last week's review, Kingdom Eraser. Now then, contrary to what it may have seemed like in the review itself, I genuinely love that figure, to an extent. I mean, I'm still a bit put off because of my initial problems with the wings and those breaking, but I've come around enough to see that those problems can be forgiven by the overall quality. Having said that, while I did enjoy the first half of the review that I made, making the second half, which was supposed to be the bit with the robot mode, was a fucking disaster. And I'm not just saying that to be hard on myself. I'm saying that because I am acknowledging just how rushed its production was. The production of the first segment, that being all of the bits with the theme song, and also the bit which has the bird mode and the transformation, was all edited over the space of about 4-ish days. But by the time I was done editing that segment, it was Wednesday, and so I had to work my ass off all of Thursday just to make sure that it would be up on time for Friday, which was when I normally upload. And oh boy, that was a mistake. I should have just delayed it for a week. I should have done anything other than rushing it. And I'm saying that because my thoughts in the robot mode are not as deep or as well explained as my thoughts in the bird mode. Not to mention, I feel as though I came across as way too negative in that video. Having said that, this is more of a me problem. And like I said at the beginning of the video, part of it fixing a problem is acknowledging that it exists. So from now on, I'm going to acknowledge that problem by saying that reviews will no longer be weekly. If my reviews aren't ready by Friday, then I'll just put up a Maya-based shit post, or Maya post. No big deal. But if the video review is ready, then I'm going to make sure that it's out at least 2 days ahead of schedule so that my patrons can enjoy it. Because they are the people who are actually paying for this channel to succeed. And honestly, I feel genuinely bad when I can't deliver for them. Now then, second part of this. I will be abandoning the concept of previewing the next review. To be quite blunt, I couldn't think of a damn thing to say about this figure. And I think it would be best if I just saved it for next year when I do a massive retrospective on the 07 movie toy line. Speaking of massive retrospectives on anniversary toy lines, here we go. This is going to be the special for episode 99, which I actually want to make. And the next review will be of figures that are currently celebrating their 20th anniversary. That being the Transformers RID Autobot 3-pack featuring Night Cruise, Mirage GT, and Scavenger. And then after that, well, I don't know what I'll do for episode 98. I might do Hunt for the Decepticons Pterodive, I might do SS-86 Hot Rod, I might do Thrilling 30 Crosscut or Thrilling 30 Tankor. It's just gonna be whatever the hell I want to make. Heck, it could even be my new Purple Pal Kingdom Megatron. Yes. All I know is that reviews are not going to be as regular as they once were, and therefore will not be nearly as bad. It feels as though the big problem I have with my reviews currently is that I sacrifice the quality far too much in order to get things out on an arbitrary schedule. So, sorry to bum you out and just deliver a channel update. That being said, thank you for 400 subscribers. I failed to acknowledge that in the video that was claiming to be my 400 subscriber special, and that's not fair. I need to thank every single one of you for this, because without you, then there wouldn't be 400 subscribers. I don't know how many there would be. And with that being said, this is Firebright27, over and out. See you next time, whenever that happens to be.